Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode on the Sector 17 server. My name's Dad's Dad, and today we are going to place a beacon. And we didn't do it. Let's get out of third person and we will do it the right way. I love that sound. That's a great sound. And that's an episode. Thanks for tuning in. Now, all jokes aside, that wasn't an episode. We have done a few things off camera, and we'll take you around and show you those. One thing we have done is laid out a portion of what we are going to build next on the base, and then we have laid out a possible mountainside that we're going to build up a little bit more. And then one other thing we did was we built up a enchantment room up in this area, like a cave kind of. So we're gonna fly off this way so we can kind of see this mountain idea that I'm playing with. Kind of would like to make a horseshoe mountain. I kind of want it to play around in the sea here a little bit and have kind of like coves and whatnot. So I have a little bit of design or a little bit of laid out terrain here that I'm going to play around with here in this episode. And then probably going to wrap that around this way too, and build it up along the back side here also through this river. I think it could look pretty cool to have a little bit more built up mountainous terrain, cliffy terrain. The other thing I've done here too is I have laid out, I know for sure we're going to go from this quartz block to that quartz block this way. And we're going to have these big windows that face this beautiful view we have here. I am playing around with the idea of making it like a full 360 or a full circle view, or have another half circle view this way. That way we're able to see roots over here. But we will get this built up here in this episode. And lastly, we'll do an interior on here too. But this is a little enchantment cave that I have worked on too. I'm gonna get rid of a few of these glow berries here. I'd like to use some of these new candles here and see how those look for lighting. I think those look pretty sweet. We got some night coming here soon too, so we can come back and check it out. Can't put anything on the moss carpets. I think these candles are such a sweet addition to Minecraft in general. We'll have to get another block to put there, but yeah, that's kind of what we have been working on. Very excited. We also got an invite to go play a game in the shopping district, so I plan on going and doing that, and we'll show some footage from there. But overall, the big thing we're going to work on here is this structure. We'll do the game in the shopping district, and we will get a couple more picture frames built for our one chunk challenge.
So, after getting beat a few times in Spleef, we are going to get back to the base and work on our little mountainish area. Did originally have it built up a little bit more higher, but I think I like it the way it's coming together here now. Just a little bit shorter. I'm trying to go for like a cliffy beach vibe almost. So some of the stuff here is going to be replaced with sand. We have a little bit more sheer drop offs like the two here. Maybe some of these can get changed so they're like a 3 drop off or a 4 drop off, kind of like that. We'll replace this with sand a little bit, and then if we continue to wrap it around that way, somehow taper it off over this way so we don't take up this beach real estate here. Maybe we could put some coves in here, some like cavey looking coves filled with sand. Have little beach parties there or something, you know? And I don't think it'll look too bad either if we plateau it off here. So we'll keep working on this and see how it turns out. But this is what it's looking like now, and I'm not upset with how that looks. It'll be better when we dress it up a little bit more. We are flying in here. We have our half stack of blocks that these players are going to use to incorporate into their build. So we'll put a chest on each one, and we will drop in this particular one. It's going to get deep slate bricks. And then we have 32 bone block, 32 lapis block, 32 tough, 32 blackstone, 32 block of quartz, 32 moss block, 32 calcite, 32 dried kelp, 32 white terracotta, and lastly, but not leastly, 32 smooth stone. So we do have 11 participants as of right now. So we got each one of their little picture frames built. Each of them has a chest with the block that they're going to need to incorporate in. The last thing to do is get each one assigned to a person, and then from there, if we have any more sign-ups, we will get another picture frame built up, and then they can start building here at the end of the week.
We're not going to spend too much time decorating this or making it look awfully pretty, but we will we did do a little work here. Just some simple stuff. I really like just taking this moss block and bone mealing it to get some of this prettiness added in. We did put a little bit of a rock structure here. Had to carry in over here and throw a couple more little touches in for us, and that'll be that.
Here all in one episode. Something we'll try to tackle throughout multiple episodes, but I do enjoy how this is kind of turning out. Take a look. We have the first like shelf, if you want to call it that. It's kind of not accessible from the bottom, and then it slowly works its way up. Kind of gives it like a rocky shores kind of feel, which I do enjoy. Taking some tough and some deep slate and mixing it in throughout, and add some glowberries for lights, and have some of the moss dip down, and you can see the vines coming down already. I think it's turning out fairly nice, but again, we will continue to work our way that way, and then eventually have it kind of wrap around our whole little cabin area. And then as you can see here, we didn't really fill this in, so we'll have to come and light it up. Don't tell Etho. He will surely be mad about this. Definitely not the size of any of the Hermitcraft open areas underneath their man-made mountains, but yeah, kind of looks pretty nice, and it should turn out pretty good. We got to figure out a way to taper it off here. Continue to kind of wrap it around this way. We are just getting the rule board posted up here. One of the biggest things is not to build outside of the trunk border. Do not build beneath the trunk border. And my favorite rule of all, which we should all just be doing in general, we're playing a block game. Have fun. This is meant to be fun. And then other than that, right now, first place is going to be a majority of the diamond blocks, and we still are accepting entries. And there's going to be a shulker prize. There's going to be a shulker with some goodies in it. Second place is going to be some of the diamond blocks and another shulker prize. And then prize 3 is to get your diamond block entry fee back. So we did have a couple of last minute signups, but we do have everyone's plots situated and ready to go for them. We are going to make an announcement on Discord and get them out here to start building. Other than that, it has been a good episode. I think this is a good stopping point here. So if you guys like the video, please make sure to like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Let me know what I can do better. And thanks again for watching another episode. We'll talk to you guys later.